I'm about to tell you guys a story. Yeah, big story, huge story time. And it's about how I got back to high school. I'm now a high school senior, and my first day was a fucking disaster. I'm gonna play Pokemon Snap because it'll be easier for me to tell this story. I'm just gonna go through the whole day because so much happened. So let me rev up my Switch. Yeah, if you're not already subscribed, hey, how's it going? Only about half of you watching this video are statistically subscribed. So just subscribe so I can stop begging you to subscribe at the beginning of every single video. And as you can see on this side of the screen, Twitch chat's here. All of my videos are streamed on my Twitch stream. Check out the Twitch stream, then you don't have to watch the videos. I'll start with how school like the day started for me. First class of the day was study lab, right? Wasn't too happy about that. Wasn't too happy about getting a study lab first period, but it's fine. It's whatever. I think it's fine because I'll be able to, you know, just do my homework before the school day even starts. So I had study lab. That was very okay. It was kind of just like they were giving us our school laptops because we have to use Canvas and everything. But yeah, again, otherwise, first period was completely fine. So basically, second period starts and I'm just going, right? I'm ready. I'm revved up, if you will. I shit you not. I walk into this class and someone walks in with a shirt that just says, "Take back the rainbow." And then it has a Bible verse on it. So I already know this is not going to be the best class. This is my personal finance class. It's basically like they teach us taxes and shit. Keep in mind, these are children, other children that go to a school with me. The class just kind of happens. My teacher seems nice. Now, chat, we're going to really start getting into the fun stuff. So for those of you who don't know, I'm a big social studies head. I love like political sciences and like global studies and history and stuff like that. So I took a lot of social studies classes this year. My third period class is American legal systems. Now, you guys are going to need a little bit of context for this one. My school is enforcing masks, you know, because there's a pandemic. And our district kind of freaked out about that. Long story short, there was a change.org petition made by a mom, and she got 3,000 signatures. I think more now. I think it's at 4,000 now to ban masks from my school. In case you guys don't know, that's a lot of people. Yeah, change.org does literally nothing, by the way. The school's just trying to ignore it, you know, as I would too. I would just try to ignore it. But I find out as I'm walking to this third period class that my fellow comrades in the student body are planning a protest. I shit you not, a protest. There's a good amount of the students that are going to participate in a peaceful defiance protest. What happened during third period? They all had a slotted time and they were gonna stand up, take their masks off, and then leave and stand in the center of the school, all of them literally creating a super spreader event in protest. I think it's really funny. I know a lot of other classes had a lot of people do it. Like half of the classes like walked out and shit. My teacher, again, American legal systems teacher, was like, I'm gonna give them a little bit of a lesson. So she was like, all right, listen guys, I'm a history teacher. I'm a legal systems teacher. You know I love the peaceful protesting. However, and then she brought up the fact that Martin Luther King was arrested 50 times. And then she warned the kids in my class that no matter whether or not she agreed with them or not, she was going to rain hellfire upon them in the form of disciplinary actions. She didn't elaborate, but I mean, it was horrifying. I wasn't even gonna do it because, you know, I was just wearing my mask like a functioning human, and she was just threatening. Yeah, base teacher. But after all this, the clock strikes 10. One fucking kid stands up. All it took was one child. My teacher looks at him and he looks back, right? His hand's like going. He's about to unmuzzle himself, as they say. So this little sophomore standing in the center of the class without his mask, and literally everyone's staring at him. We're all waiting. We can see kids walking out of other classes, by the way. We're like one of the only classes that only has one dude. Ironically enough, in a legal systems class, they're talking about not following the rules, but my teacher says, can you please just put your mask back on and sit down? You know, trying to like give him one more chance. This kid probably thought I was bullying him for this, and honestly, I don't feel bad, but it was the funniest shit ever. This kid stares at my teacher for 5 seconds and just goes, okay, I'm sorry. And fucking sits down and puts his mask back on, and he's just silent for the rest of the period. He was so close yet so far. This kid looked like he was about to cry. It was so funny. I laughed my ass off. Everyone else in the fucking class too was like, what? no way this kid just pussied out. Mind you, I have 9 periods. We're only at period 3. I talk to my friends in between periods, right? I'm talking to my friends and they're like, yeah, dude, like half the class walked out on me. And I'm like, dude, my class only had 1 kid and he didn't even make it out the door. So after this, I go to my next class, which is right across the hall. Obviously, everyone's buzzing because, you know, that little protest or whatever just happened. And now the school sends out an email saying that they're going to have an emergency meeting tomorrow in my school after school to talk about the masks. It's gonna be like a 5-hour thing. There's gonna be like 40 speakers. People can come and speak their mind, and it's gonna be like a giant Socratic seminar of white old women talking about their anti-mask values. Yeah, it's an emergency meeting. Someone didn't do their tasks, chat. Yeah, we vote out the anti-maskers. So we all get that email. And then we're like, what the hell? Like, how is this happening? So yeah, bit of a disaster. We're only on period 4. There's, including period 4, 5 more to go. I will, however, say, chat, my economics class was very tame after. I think a lot of people were already, like, kind of off the adrenaline high that they got. What the Did you just get struck by lightning? So we just talked about economics. We were like, this is what the class is gonna be, blah, 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 blah. I can pretty much skip past this one. I mean, there was a kid wearing a MAGA hat, but that's not really relevant. 5th period. I have media. Media is pretty much just like, kind of like our school, I want to say announcements, but it's kind of like more projects than that. Like we do like little video showcases and stuff. This is when it gets a little wild, chat, a little wacky. So, everyone in the media class is rather tame, right? We start a class conversation about the, mask drama or whatever the shit is going on. One of the kids in the back says something very questionable. I thought that everyone in this class was like, fine, you know? I thought they were all like, yeah, whatever, it's masks, who cares, right? This kid, I shit you not, chat. Okay. I need to prepare myself because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through this quote without laughing.
Actually,
he's literally, you know that one emoji with the nerd glasses and like the tape? He literally sounds like this.
Actually, in my opinion, I think that the reason they want us to keep wearing masks is so that the faculty can keep pushing their liberal communist agenda.
Like how is my school real? How do these things get said? Yeah, how does it correlate? I almost wanted to ask him, like, what do you think communism is? So that's pretty much all that happened 5th period. I don't know. We worked with cameras and stuff because it's a media class. What do I have next? 6th. Oh, I have choir next. Okay, choir was pretty much fine. Oh no, never mind, chat. I forgot. My choir, I'm in like an audition choir. It's supposed to be like a level up of the normal choir. So we're taking a trip to Orlando and Disney, right? Our choir is going to be performing the Despicable Me theme song, a cappella version, at fucking Universal Studios. I wish I was joking. I can't make this up. I literally cannot make this up. Do you want to know what makes it even worse, chat? The a cappella version has solos for the Minions, and there's little lines where they're just gonna have a kid sing banana. We're doing this in 2022, by the way. That's when this is going to happen. Me and my friends were just sitting in the back. We're like, what fucking parallel dimension did we open this morning? We're also doing a workshop thing where you can like voice act and stuff. I have to voice act for Gru. Yeah, Dino Nuggets Gru arc. Girls. Join Zoom and go bald? Absolutely not. So that's 5th period. We still got 4 more periods to go, chat. I'm not done. Oh, the snipe! That was insane. All right, after that, I have lunch, right? Sit with some men and some women, because I don't discriminate. Lunch is lunch, you know? We're just talking, catching up. It's been a couple months. That's about it. Not much else from lunch. Next, I have geoscience. Geoscience was fucking insane, chat. So I thought geoscience was about rocks. I thought that's what the class was. I was not exactly expecting my geoscience class to be them showing us videos of people dying in natural disasters. And they're like, oh yeah, this class isn't about rocks. They show us a video of a hurricane ravaging a city, and we see people getting flung. And I was just sitting there like, it's like when schools show clips of like 9/11 jumpers to like kindergartners. I was so traumatized. I just didn't know what to say. Then my last class of the day was English, and we did pretty much nothing. That was it. That was day 1. That was my first day back, chat. Story over. Yeah, the story's pretty much over.